Happy 2018, everyone. Daniel Moskowitz here. I'd like to talk to you today about selling with integrity. Yes, integrity. So if you don't know me, my name's Daniel Moskowitz. I help superhero entrepreneurs gain a new superpower. That's sales. And I help my students sell with love, integrity, and gratitude. And today we're talking about how to sell with integrity as a way to have amazing client relationships, leave a lasting legacy you can be proud of, and have all the success that can come with it. So, selling with integrity. To be a superhero entrepreneur means to be putting your client's needs in front of your own. Yes, actually lying down in front of the bus and saying, I'm going to put my needs in the back burner. I'm going to put your needs ahead of mine. And I'm going to structure not only a deal, but an engagement. And I'm going to do it from a place from integrity that you're going to have amazing client relationships from it. Not only that, but the kind of referrals that you get from acting in this way will be amazing for you. So let me give you some examples. When I was a commissioned salesperson, I have monthly quotas to go through, quarterly commission structures to go through. But oftentimes I'd be faced with opportunities that needed a phased approach. A phased approach would be where you do a discovery or you do some of the work, which then leads you to what the next path would be. And you just trust that you have a good relationship, you're going to be delivering good stuff, that the next phase is going to happen. Well, that's a different structure, because if I was a commissioned salesperson, I'm only getting, the sale is only that first phase, whereas the longer phase approach is there. So I'd only be commissioned on that initial, but it would only go against my quarterly allotment for that month or that quarter. If the next phase didn't happen within those quarters, then I kind of lost out from a commission structure. But it was in the best interest of those clients, and those clients were amazing referral sources. They became amazing long-term clients that trusted us deeply and led to even larger six-figure engagements in the future. So taking a bit of a different approach, not always going about, it's my quarter, I gotta sell it this way, but do sell in the way that is in the best interest of your clients. I have students where they come in and they need a bit of a different structure for their payments, for example. Not necessarily in my best interest, because I want to get the money up front, but I know that I can deliver great results and that they'll keep paying me because they enjoy working with me and they enjoy the results. So why not give them 6 months to pay versus a 2 pay or a 4 months or what have you? Like, you can be more flexible if you believe in your ability to help your clients and actually achieve results. So I also help large event companies that put on large conferences and events to sell sponsorships. And when you're looking at commission structures, it can be looked at in a few different ways. Am I bringing leads or are they bringing leads? If they're bringing leads to something that's going to be a smaller percentage, then if I'm bringing a lead, it's going to get a higher percentage. You could also look at activation costs, and take a different percentage on the profit margins on things that are actually hard costs. And people will be giving you a larger profit margin if you take away the hard costs associated with a sale. And so you can look at structuring things a bit differently in a way that is a win-win scenario. It's a win for you, it's a win for the ultimate clients, it's a win for the events, it's also a win for the actual attendees. So when you're looking to structure the deals, that's also a way to look at selling with integrity. The last part I want to talk about is when you're actually in the sales process itself. So this is why the offer to serve methodology works so well. When you're actually proving to the other person that you can actually help them before you're asking for money, it's actually coming from a place of integrity. When you can say, in the sales process, I'm going to give you something to go and do. It's going to have a change on your life. It's going to have a change for my case, I help people with their sales and within my offer to serve. When somebody calls me to get their help, I help them dial in their offer to serve. And so what I want you to be able to do is be able to help people within your sales process. Take a look at the offer to serve methodology. There's free training on the homepage of our site. You could certainly subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also subscribe to our newsletter to make sure that you're up to date on a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. But find a methodology that allows you to help people ahead of time within your sales process, just enough to be able to tick them over and go into a place of gratitude and saying, oh my God, you can actually help me. They're going to want to work with you. They're going to want to, because you, and why do they want to work with you? Because you've actually helped them, and that is coming from a place of integrity. You're helping them before you're just saying you can help them. You're actually doing it within the sales process. So try that out. Try calling up a prospect, the next person that you work with. Try coming not only from a place of how can I put their needs in front of my own and just see what happens. How can I actually help them within this sales process to see the benefits of working with me before they ever sign an agreement or give me money? Can you structure a deal in a different way that makes it easier for that person to say yes? And actually through financial means or through how a phased approach to working with you, how that can actually be a benefit to them. So thanks very much for joining me today for this little episode of mine. And just an announcement, I'm going to be running a 5-day sales challenge in January. So please check back here. It's going to be in the 3rd week of January. And it's the signups are going to happen on the 18th, and so check back here on the Facebook page. Sign up for the newsletter to sign up, and we'll also put a link in the bottom here. You can sign up for a pre-notification page that we're going to be setting up for that. So thanks very much for joining us, and have yourself a fantastic day.